We are Orcs. Orcs are the biggest and strongest in the world. Orcs are made for fighting, for war. Strong muscles, thick skin, sharp teeth and rage. Keep an orc alive and killing. We are taller and stronger than the tiny humans. We orcs pile up skulls of things we kill into large mounds. The more skulls you own, the better at killing you become. This because the best warriors have the biggest mounds of skulls. We orcs like to wear skulls on our armor or hang from our belts. We also decorate our camps and strongholds with the bones and skulls of whatever we've killed. So Gorlock, the father of war and the first orc, will bless us for it. All orcs belong to clan or tribe, led by a war chief. The strongest orc is the war chief. If a stronger orc rises up, that orc is to slay the war chief and become the new war chief. The current war chief can step down and give his bone throne to the stronger orc if he don't want to die. This is not seen as cowardice, but as one orc respecting the strength of another. But it is more honorable and fun to be slain by the stronger orc. There are 3 great clans of orcs on the Seleni Peninsula. The Red Tusk Horde. They are the legions of orcs that have been going to war against the human kingdoms for the last 200 years. They wear red war paint on their skin and armor. They are soldiers. Nobody knows where they came from or who organized them, but they are everywhere. The Sand Skull Clan. These orcs are in the Carthage Desert. They are recognized for most of them having red skin rather than green from being burned from the sun, also known for taking prisoners as slaves. They were originally part of the Snow Rock tribe who dwell in the northern mountains of the Seleni Peninsula. After the human barbarians started fighting them out of the mountains, the war chief ordered a warband to head far south into the desert and find another place to live before they were wiped out. The Snow Rock Orcs were not used to the heat of the sun. They set up tents to escape it, then got lazy. The war chief came down from the mountains looking for them, and when he found them laying about, he was disgusted. He made them slaves, forcing them to work in the sun and build strongholds for the rest of the tribe. The majority of the remaining Snow Rock tribe were destroyed and scattered throughout the mountains. The orcs began making smaller tribes and eventually reunited, naming themselves the Stonehammer tribe. The new Stonehammer orcs dwell in the northeast and rarely come down the mountains. True orcs choose the harshest environments to live in. Some think this is because our homes are less likely to be attacked. Others think it's because orcs are unintelligent or stupid and make bad decisions. These things may play a factor in the decision-making process, but the true reason orcs live like this is because an orc's life should be one of suffering and a life away from the other, weaker races. It is through suffering that we become strong. Comfort is weakness, and to ally with or rely on other races is weakness. Those too weak to defend themselves deserve to die. Orcs go to war with every other race, but it is less common for us to war against each other, though it has happened before, like in the War Pit. The War Pit is a large span of sand dunes and caves or mines surrounded by tall and steep cliffs, hence the name Pit. It's a giant hole in the ground in the desert. In this pit grows dune trees. Dune trees grow in the sun, have no need for water. They grow fast and they grow forever, because instead of using seeds, more trees grow from their roots deep under the sand. This is therefore an infinite source of wood in the desert. However, there are thousands of orcs in that pit that are cutting down the trees, mining metals, and making forts, armor, and weapons to go to constant war with each other down there. Orcs breed fast. Orc women often give birth to twins or triplets, and orcs grow to an adult size twice as fast as a human. Humans are considered man at age 18. Orcs are considered warriors at age 9. Because of this endless supply of resources and orc warriors, it is an eternal bloodshed in the war pit, and no human will ever get the wood. So sad.